KRON 4's Jonathan Bloom joins us live now from San Francisco with a look at the traffic trouble the construction's expected to create. Jonathan, what a nightmare.
Well, absolutely, Heather. In fact, what we're told is that while those ramps are closed, the detour will actually be right here where I'm standing. Cars will have to come pretty much all the way here to the Golden Gate Bridge, then flip around and go all the way back to 19th Avenue. Not a very direct route, and that's one reason why engineers say most drivers probably won't even use the detour. Instead, they'll spill over onto city streets, and that has some people awfully upset.
That's my neighborhood.
For one bridge board member, it's personal. Engineers readily admit 60% of drivers won't use the detours they plan to set up.
The specific detours will be for those people who are unfamiliar with the area. Residents of the area will go where
they'll go in front of little kids who are walking to school, or cross in front of a playground, or park in front of somebody's business.
That's not news to transportation planners. They've written thousands of pages on exactly what will happen when those ramps are closed. They claim it won't be a big deal.
The total volume of traffic that uses these ramps is not huge.
Planners say most traffic on Doyle Drive is going to and from the bridge, and that traffic won't be affected. The closures will only affect drivers going between the east and west halves of the city, and that's only 20% of the traffic. But where will it go?
One of the nice things about the street grid in San Francisco is it really has a lot of capacity to absorb traffic diversions.
In other words, traffic will go everywhere, mainly on major roads like Geary and Van Ness. A little bit might go through the Presidio, but not much. How much will it mess things up? Engineers say they expect about a 10% traffic increase on those major roads during commute times. So small, they don't even think they'll have to adjust the traffic lights. But they say if too many drivers start going where they shouldn't, engineers are prepared.
If things turn out to be differently than our traffic models are telling us, then we'll make changes.
Now, traffic planners say their goal was to reroute as few cars as possible. And they want to stress that Golden Gate Bridge traffic is not being affected at all by this maneuver. The only cars that are going to have to take a detour are the ones that are going between the east and west halves of the city. Live in San Francisco, Jonathan Bloom, KRON 4 News.